I'm almost never at a loss for words. But the hardest thing I've ever had to do in any of the jobs I've held politically, mayor, district attorney, governor, chairman, was get on the phone with the parents or the wife of the men, and in one case, woman, who were struck down thousands of miles from their home. And the parents always had one question: Governor, and to be honest, I wasn't sure why myself. I wasn't sure that we were doing the right thing by being involved. I hoped that our involvement and the sacrifices that these guardsmen and men and women throughout the United States were making were being made in the name of freedom. I hoped that when all was said and done, we would have achieved a free and democratic Iraq, an Iraq that believed in democracy and believed in human rights. And I'm not sure that if those parents of those guardsmen were in the front two rows today, and they asked me why their son, or in one case their daughter, died in Iraq, I'm not sure I could give them the same answer. I gave them the answer because I believed that was the goal. That was what we, the United States, were striving for. And I believe in all my heart that that's what the United States has always represented. Since the day that we got our own freedom, 237 years ago, since the day we got our own freedom, we've stood for freedom around the world. The American Revolution spawned revolutions all over. People in the name of freedom following the American example. When the students in Tiananmen Square rallied against Chinese oppression, they held up a replica of the Statue of Liberty. It's what America is all about. I was never prouder of our country than when President Clinton ordered American military might to protect the Kosovar Muslims from genocide. And we succeeded. And 500,000, maybe 1 million Kosovar Muslims are alive today because of what America did. And I looked at, of course, Camp Ashraf, and then I went back and looked at the facts. And Howard laid out the facts very clearly. But think of what our response has been. We, the United States of America, the country that always has, in our own mind, been the protector of freedom, the beacon of liberty, we gave our promise in writing to every one of the residents of Camp Ashraf. And how have we lived up to that promise? Well, we turned over the security of Iraq to the Maliki government in the beginning of 2009. And the first thing the Maliki government did is wall off Camp Ashraf.